My name is Martin, and I am the Chief Product Technology Officer here at Ataccama. By now, you have had the opportunity to see how Data Stories already offers a plenitude of value to different users. However, this is not where it ends, but rather where we start. Today, I want to share with you our vision, and especially how we think about data stories in the context of Ataccama One, and broader, company-wide use by business users, data analysts, or anyone else interested in the data. So let me show you a sneak peek at our vision and the things you can expect to come to Ataccama One platform in the future. I will use a couple of examples to illustrate what we have in plan. Let's say I am an HR manager, and one of my responsibilities is to ensure fair and equal pay for people across various demographics in my company. I'm looking for a report about company employees and pay fairness to present to top management. So I want to see things such as an employee distribution by gender, how salaries are aligned by gender, age, and so on. If you use Ataccama One, you can just jump to the application and search for all datasets related to employees. Now, when the first bit of magic comes, you will find not only data tables, but also existing data stories or widgets available in the catalog. Here I can see there is only one report for employees related to retention. So I will have to create the charts I need. With Ataccama One, this is easy for me as a business user. I don't need IT for it. I can simply check the employee master data file, which was suggested by Ataccama One, based on usage by other users. I can browse through the data set and see the description, profiling, quality, data preview, and other information already available in the catalog. Looks like I'm satisfied with this data set because it has all the information I need, like salary, gender, age, position, and department. Now I can build my story about pay fairness in the company. I can easily open the Data Stories editor right from the same screen. My data is linked to the story, and I can start creating the charts right away. And this is actually happening directly on top of a source system data, so I don't have to export data somewhere outside of the system. And there is no need to jump outside of Ataccama One to generate further insights or charts, or even to play with the dataset. In Data Stories, you can freely play with the available data, see things like turnover by age, or another demographic characteristics. You can analyze the distribution of salaries by role, by age, geography, gender, and so on, with no limits. Now let's say I want to add one more chart showing the number of employees per department. I can do it in just few clicks, easy as that. Once I am happy with the story, I can easily share it with top management in the convenient Data Stories reading format. At the moment, you can share the story as a publicly accessible link or share with selected users or groups of Ataccama One users. What's coming in the future is the ability to share data stories back to catalog and attach them directly to selected catalog items. This is a very useful feature, as the next time someone else in your company is looking for some insights on the same topic, they will see it both in the search and also on the selected catalog item, giving them the business value they expect from catalog. Now the best part is that these stories are live, so they are not charts residing somewhere in PowerPoint, which you need to update again and again. They are simply always up to date. And our Insights engine is able to provide readers with interesting information and new facts when things start to change. In this second example, I want to focus on somewhat more common use case. A lot of the time when you work with data, it's complex, and you need to look at several sources to gather the required insights and information. So let's say I'm manager from the marketing department, and my CMO has asked me about the performance of our digital campaigns. She also wants to know how many customers from the most recent seasonal campaign can be followed up by our outbound call center. Projects also encapsulates all the information related to the project, including things like quality, related stories, widgets, discussions, or in the future, even data mastering. So now I have the data available, or at least the first two datasets, so I can start with my insights. I will skip this part of showing you data stories and how you create the insights. You have already seen this. But what's interesting is that a lot of the time when you own stories or any part of the data that is used by others, you are also responsible for the quality of the information or data you provide. You see that as part of this project, I created data quality rules that check the quality of full name and phone numbers, which are the important factors for our call center when they contact the customers. Now the platform alerts me that there has been some drop in the quality of phone numbers. So let's check what's happening in our dataset before somebody from call center calls us again. We see right away that there are some values that are wrongly formatted, missing area codes, values not filled in, validations that don't pass, and our call center would struggle to auto-dial them. What I can do now is either ask the responsible people to correct these values manually, which might work in some cases, like for the missing values, or I can use our data preparation functionality to perform automatic updates, like standardizing the format of the phone number with a pre-built function. Once finished, the data are updated automatically, and our reports will be correct. But we can also expose the data to external consumers, such as other BI tools, or export the data to our call center application. So this gives you the ability to create, easily edit, manage new data directly in the platform, and avoid the need for external Excel docs or G-sheets that lacks proper governance. This will give you the possibility to create real data apps and to use data inside or outside of the Ataccama One platform. In my case, I was asked to drill down the report by countries, but I'm missing this attribute in the source data. I only have states available. What I can do is create a new managed dataset in One Data, allowing me to, in Excel-like fashion, simply paste the list of countries and ISO codes from Wikipedia. Then, for example, I can manually add the continent perspective. Essentially, in this case, I'm using One to create reference data, and then I can use this data as any other source in my data stories report. So what you have seen is our vision for how to complete our data fabric experience and give more users more power to work with data. We are creating insights, helping to make better decisions, and providing better data to different users, applications, or machine learning models as part of your data fabric. The vision is to enhance the catalog experience with built-in insights, widgets, and stories to allow users to work on their specific tasks in one space and do everything from accessing the data to manipulate the data through the data prep, watching the quality, appending insights through our data stories, providing the data further, and making all of this available in the catalog so other people and teams can easily collaborate. So that's it from me. Hope you like our vision, and if you want to contribute, don't hesitate to contact me.